Hey Tara, what do you think of creepy dogs? Time for another Murdock Music Minute. Time for another Indie Corner with a video that the mastermind of today's band won't give a shit about, since he has stated in an interview how much he dislikes the music press. And while I would never claim to be a professional music critic or music journalist, I guess these music YouTube channels are also some kind of music journalism. I am talking about, well, that's a good question. OCS? OCs? The OCs? The OCs? OCs? The OCs began life as basically a solo project of multi-instrumentalist John Dwyer from Providence, Rhode Island. He was born in 1974 and before starting the OCs had been playing in other garage rock bands. Already as early as 1997, he had started releasing solo recordings under the moniker Orinoco Crash Suite. He then changed to the name OCs, recording lo-fi freak folk on the first two albums, simply titled 1 and 2. Gradually, the project became a band with the addition of percussion and keyboards by the fifth album, The Cool Death of Island Raiders, from 2006. Dwyer founded his own label, Castleface Records, for OC's releases around that time. After the album Sucks Blood, the band released its seventh album, The Master's Bedroom is Worth Spending a Night in 2008, now using the name The OCs and switching to electric, high-energy garage rock. The lineup now consisted of Dwyer, keyboarder and backing vocalist Bridget Dawson, guitarist P.T. Dammit, and drummer Mike Schoen. With this formation, the band received wider attention as one of the most exciting and prolific new garage and psych rock bands. The following albums, Help in 2008, Dog Poison from 2009, Warm Slime 2010, Castlemania in 2011, and Carrion Crawler / The Dream, also from 2011, all explored the possibilities of blending aggressive garage rock, loose freak folk, and psychedelic noise. Album number 13 already followed in 2012 and was mostly recorded by Dwyer on his own. With basically only Dwyer and Bridget Dawson in the studio, one would probably expect a pretty low-key affair, but the strangely titled Putrifiers 2 doesn't lose any of the band energy of the previous albums. Again, operating under the name The OCs, John Dwyer and companions dish out fuzzy lo-fi garage rock with odd psychedelic detours, but also some mellower moments. The album title possibly stems from a song called Putrifiers that Dwyer recorded with former band Yikes. The disturbing aesthetics of the cover artwork are a fixture of the band's image, and the sonic chaos of the music just emphasizes that trashy and weird universe of the OCs. It all starts with Wax Face, a heavy psych garage rocker with wailing guitars, a driving, skipping drum beat, and strangely engaging, sometimes a bit dissonant harmonies. It epitomizes everything about the sweaty garage rock sound that the band stood for at that time, and it's a rousing opener. Hang a Picture is a more laid back, catchy ditty, yet there are still droning electric guitars and other sounds that provide a bit of a disturbing element. The next one, So Nice, opens with a stubborn, plodding tom pattern and surprises with a cello and viola, not unlike early Velvet Underground recordings. Meandering around a monotonous tune, this song is not without beauty. Dwyer's lyrics add a sense of riddle with lines like, "A chilly young boy, his feet in the earth, his hands in her purse." Then we get the short experimental intermission Cloud Number One, which is a synth drone to my ears. Flood's New Light then picks up the stomping garage rock approach again. It's another quirky, fun track on which something in the music and the singing is a bit off, but it's charming and catchy in a demented way. The title track is 6 minutes of dark garage psychedelia about the way of all flesh. A spray of flowers am I, within the wild and chilly night, and we linger when we leave, become the food that people eat. It's a gothic version of Syd Barrett to some extent. Every hour. Will We Be Scared, in contrast, is zoned out doo-wop, lots of reverb, strange flute playing, and stoned la-la-las on this one. You know you like that. But for those who need a bit more tempo and oomph, Lupine Dominus is the wake-up kick. The fuzz guitar is back, a screeching organ, and robotic drums. All you need for proper neo-garage rock. Just don't ask me about the lyrics, I haven't got a bloody clue. Second to last is Goodnight Baby, which is the most melodic song on the album in a 60s jangly folk rock style. There are violas again, and it's overall a swaying, entrancing track ending with chirping birds that take us to the final song, Wicked Park. Title says it all. It's acoustic, freak folk, and gentle wackiness. Despite the noise and the brashness of this music, Putrifiers 2 actually is quite palatable. It shows that the OCs can do relentless garage rock, but that they also like to experiment with the formula, because you can do a dozen three-chord riffs. After a while it will become tedious, and this is what this album successfully avoids by risking some detours, adding a bit of other stylistic elements, and not shying away from playful experimentation. Underneath all the raw lo-fi sound, there are actually some very nice tunes. The OCs play rock music for people who enjoy a wild ride through various dimensions. And while the band's sound might not be absolutely modern, there's still something very adventurous about this style of garage rock music. So thanks for watching, and set your clocks for the next Murdock Music Minute.